She ain't got no money in the bank.
Going on, guys, Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 6 of my West Ham United career mode, and I hope you all did enjoy Manager on Monday, because now we're moving on to the next episode. We've got a cup game coming up against Leeds United at Upton Park, and Daniel Henry asked to get a chance here in this game. As you can see, here's the substitutes bench going into the one, and Henry would get his chance to play alongside Collins, Dijkmeyer, Grimando, Coquelin, Gonzalez, Bazoa, Bahuli, Wilson, Carroll up front, and A.F.C. Hopefully the team can make a good showing in this one, and we can advance into the cup. Like I said, I will be probably experimenting with teams in the cup, and you know, it's not a cup we're taking lightly. We want to go all the way in every single cup competition we're in. You know, we're not going to enter just to go out really early, and we're going for this one. So they got a really good team. Leeds, obviously a team that are prestigious, a team that was in the Premier League, but obviously did get relegated a few seasons back now. Well, actually, it was nearly a decade ago now, I do believe, and they've never really recovered. So as you can see here, Gonzalez would line up a free kick 4 minutes into the game. Looks to open up the scoring there, and he would come really close to putting it to the top corner, but unfortunately the Mexican is still in the hunt for his first goal for the club. As you can see though, down the left-hand side, Leeds would break with Bashuni, I want to say. Aidan White gets onto the ball, he crosses it all the way in to find Antakuni, I want to say his name is, and he would find the back of the net. 8 minutes in, Leeds would have the breakthrough, and it is from a headed goal there. Poor defending from West Ham, in all honesty. Grimando probably should have done better there. I don't know what the hell Daniel Henry was doing. Maybe he was caught in two minds there. A.F.C. again, what was he doing too? It was an absolute shambolic performance at the back there. And Mikko Antanuki gets the goal. I'm not going to say his name ever again. As you can see though, Grimano gets on the ball 10 minutes in, looking for an instant reply. The ball does come into find Wilson, and Silvestri makes a really good reflex save there to deny the England man to get his goal. But Bahuli onto the ball now, the centre attacking midfielder does really well to skip past players as he finds Andy Carroll. Carroll gets into some space here, he gets the shot away, but it's a really good save again from Silvestri. The Leeds man's keeping his team in it at 1-0. Again, they'd come in the attack with Adrian now. Adrian would lay the ball off into Austin. Austin back into Adrian. Adrian into Antakuki again. And he would find the back of the net yet again. He doubles Leeds United's lead. And he makes it 2-0. What a goal that is. And Leeds look like they are on the brink of going through in this competition. By the way, we're playing through the legs of Jaskalainen, who's captaining the side tonight. And Antanuki does get the goal yet again. And again, the goalkeeper's at fault. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. But yeah. We find ourselves in a really bad position here, and it could nearly be free as Austin gets his shot away, but UC seems to compose himself. Vital save there for the club, and as you can see at the end of the first half now, we will come on the attack with Gonzalez. The Mexican dribbles his way past the defence of the Leeds and will get his shot away, but he's denied again from Silvestri. The Leeds goalkeeper has been on fire at the moment, but at the start of the second half now, we look to forge back a comeback as Wilson gets onto the ball, he dispossesses the fullback, crosses it all the way in, it goes over everyone's heads, falls to Andy Carroll at the back post, and he would slot it into the bottom corner at the goalkeeper's reach, and we finally have the breakthrough, and we finally beat Silvestri, who has been immense in goal for Leeds today. The game's at 2-1. Upton Park is, again, the spirits are lifted here again, and the fans need to get behind the team now, you know. Obviously, it ain't been the best of performances, but we definitely need to get behind the players now, because we can really feel a comeback coming on. And, you know, when the fans are behind West Ham, it's like the 12th man, so we need to play our hearts out now. Bahuli onto the ball now. The Frenchman links up with Andy Carroll really well here. Carroll gets past his man, plays in the Frenchman here. He's through on goal, and again, Silvestri seems to be continuing his form despite conceding the goal, and denies us getting the goal here. As Andy Carroll now gets past his man, does really well here. The England man gets away, and the Leeds man does take him down, and the referee points straight to the spot here, to the penalty spot, and West Ham do have a chance to get back into this game here. It's going to be Andy Carroll that steps up for this penalty kick. Silvestri's been on fire at the moment, and it wouldn't be like him to keep this one out too, but Andy Carroll puts it into the back of the net. We're back on terms at 2-2. Just a few minutes left to go in this game here, and we need to, maybe the team needs to get together now and really push to get this next goal. We do not want it to go to extra time. You know, it's going to be grueling for the squad, and we need to have numbers available, but we would come forward again. Bazoa plays into Andy Carroll, into Gonzalez. Gonzalez wrong foots the whole defence. He's through on goal yet again, and again he's denied from Silvestri. Dijkmeyer would miss the follow-up header, and Gonzalez couldn't make anything happen on the follow-up ball, but Sam Byram, obviously known for QPR career mode days, plays it into Berardi. Berardi does play it in to White. White crosses it in, it goes all the way to the back post to find Adrian at the back post, and he would find the back of the net with 10 minutes left to go here. That could send a few of West Ham fans heading home already, as Leeds United, with 10 minutes left to go in this game, do find the back of the net. Adrian, 2 goals in the Capital One Cup, and that might be the most important one he's scored in his career at the moment. West Ham are set to be going out of the cup unless we can change things around. Emil Fortana, Kayute, and Wilson, Valencia all come on here. 90th minute, Emil Fortana links up with Dijkmaar. This is the last attack of the game. Emil Fortana crosses the ball all the way into the box. It finds Valencia with the header, and it's 3-3. Upton Park absolutely erupts here. Some fans might have missed that goal, as West Ham, obviously, it looked like they was going out. This is literally the last kick of the game, guys. This game is going to extra time, and my word, what a goal that was. And as you can see, into extra time now, Valencia gets onto the ball. We obviously scored the other goal. Here he comes again. He plays it into the path of Andy Carroll, who completes his hat-trick here. We're 4-3 up right at the start of extra time here. And the fans were thinking, why couldn't you do it in regulation time? But Andy Carroll does get the goal. 4 goals in the Capital One Cup. And that is a very, very important one for us. And we line up a free kick here with Gonzalez in the 111th minute here. And if he puts this into the back of the net, it's game over effectively. He lines it up, and again Silvestri would deny him yet again. The Mexican has been in the war with the Leeds goalkeeper, but the game would finish here. The Upton Park faithful all happy. It's been a long night for everyone involved here. Leeds put up a really good fight, but unfortunately it would be us going through into the next round. And the Valencia goal did actually go down as a Berardi own goal. I thought it was a hint of an own goal there, but as you can see, we absolutely dominated the game, but take nothing away from Leeds. They put up a good fight, they defended well, and they struck us. You know, on the rare chance they did get to attack, they hurt us. Andy Carroll would pick up man of the match with a 9.8 rating, and the striker, this man is in form at the moment, you know, and you know, it's only a Capital One Cup game against Leeds, but that's got to do so good for his confidence. Daniil Henry, thanks for the chance pass. What was not a great night defensively, I thought he'd done okay, you know, in all honesty, but he needs to definitely be picking up performance if he wants to get more first team action. And as you can see here, we do get an additional transfer budget of $1,700 to add to our budget. So from the prize money there from the Capital One Cup, we'll go into the next game of the episode, and it's a massive game at Old Trafford. Coquelin, Wilson, Sacco, amongst other players on the bench here. Wilson not starting against his club, but Carroll, we started cashing on his form, and he does start up front. Dan and Kayute, Song, Noble make up the diamond. Reed, Tompkins, Dijkmaar, Cresswell and Adrian make up the defence. So, at Old Trafford, not many teams come here and get a result, but you know, this ain't the Manchester United side of greatness. This is a Manchester United side that's going through transition. This is a Manchester United side that we can take points off. They're 11th in the BPL after 5 games. They've only got 6 points. We're 2 points ahead of them, but obviously a defeat here to United would mean they would leapfrog us and go ahead by a point. Babacar starts up front along with Wayne Rooney, the England captain. Di Maria, Carrick, Fellaini, Blind make up the midfield. Shaw, Smalling, Jones, Raphael and Victor Valdez make up the defence. Obviously, if you guys missed the news, David De Gea did join Juventus, but as you can see, we win a free kick on the edge of the box, and it is going to be Stuart Dan that lines this one up. It's a tall wall here from United, but can he get over? He does, and he nearly finds the back of the net and squeezes it in there, but it does go past the post. As you can see from the corner, Ener Valencia does really well here. He gets away from Marouane Fellaini, he plays it all the way back into Tompkins. Tompkins finds Songs into Kayute. Kayute shoots from range. It looks to be reflecting in there. It could have gone anywhere, but it does go over the bar there. Andy Carroll into the second half now. He tugs with Raphael, and the referee has given a penalty for that. Now, that is the poorest penalty I've ever seen given against or for me, you know, and I don't agree this is a penalty at all. And again, it's another referee that seems not to be scared to give decisions against Man United at Old Trafford, but it's going to be Mark Noble that steps up here right at the start of the second half, really, and he could put this game in West Ham's favour as he steps up. Valdez rooted to the spot there, and Mark Noble finds the back of net to make it 1-0 to West Ham United. And look how much that means to the West Ham skipper there, as everyone is celebrating that goal. Valdez, you know, United are going to feel hard done by there. You know, that is a controversial penalty. That's a controversial refereeing decision at Old Trafford. And Mark Noble gets his second goal in the BPL season. And many will argue if that is fair or not. As you can see, though, United not going to let that goal get to them as they come in the attack here. Raphael does play it into Mata. Mata shoots from range, but he shoots way over the bar there. The game's still at 1-0. And it will be us to attack now as Danny puts the ball over the top, and he would find Ener Valencia. Valencia gets taken down right as he's through on goal here. The referee goes straight up to Phil Jones, and he produces the red card. The England centre-back has been sent off here. Obviously, you know, from QPR career mode days also, but we can take advantage here as Phil Jones is sent off. It's going to be Stuart Down. It lines up the free kick from range, and he's denied by the crossbar there. And Reed's follow-up header is saved really well by Valdez. That could have easily been 2-0, and West Ham got a real chance to take the 3 points away here as the referee has obviously put Manchester United down to 10 men. As Sacco, Emil Fortana, and I believe Bazoa all come on here. Here come United on the attack, trying to get that goal back. They cross it all the way in. It falls all the way back to the back post of Di Maria. Di Maria shoots, and it goes just wide of the mark there. UC Ascalon would have had his heart in his mouth as West Ham look to hold on here. 90th minute, the ball does get crossed in, and it would find the back of the net from an Ener Valencia header, and gutting times here for Manchester United as we would look to take all 3 points away from them. There's no way they're going to get back into this one now. And another 90th minute goal in this episode would come to us, and Fergie time may not be Fergie time anymore as it works against them. The ball comes in from Gonzalez, really well played there from him, and a really good header for Valencia to rise above Van Persie. Valdez missed the ball completely. Blind couldn't get it off the line. 4 goals this season for Ener Valencia. He is a man on fire. And as you can see, that would be how the game finishes, guys. We would get the victory here. And it's been a very well played performance there from all the lads involved. And again, controversial decisions at Old Trafford would see West Ham United to pick up the 2-0 win. Would you guys agree that we deserved the win? I think, looking at them stats, we definitely deserved the win. But was it a red card and was it a penalty? I'm not too sure. I believe it was a red card. I'm not too sure if it was a penalty in all honesty. But as you can see here, Valencia would pick up man of the match for a 7.8 rating. Not the best of games from anyone involved, but Valencia would pick that one up. Anyway, guys, that is going to bring it into this episode. I'm going to leave you guys looking at the Barclays Premier League table. We are up to 3rd place and we've made a fantastic start to the season. If you like this video, guys, as always, make sure you do hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you enjoy what you've seen and you like the videos, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, guys. I upload Ultimate Team content and Career Mode content daily. Ultimate Team video will be out later tonight. I think it's going to be my views on the player caps, the price caps of the new players. But anyway, guys, as always, I hope you all have a really nice day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, peace.